Hello, you guys. Lajira Moon Goddess here, and today we are going to be discussing you can't call yourself a queen doing the maid's work. So, what do I mean by this? You have all of these women, and lots of women do this. They call themselves queens. Everybody's, oh yes, I'm a queen, I'm a queen. Here's the deal with calling yourself a queen. You cannot call yourself a queen doing the maid's work. And what is the maid's work? Well, you have these women in relationships with these men, and here's the deal. Here's the truth with some of y'all's relationship. Y'all out here thinking that y'all are a queen, and yet you are a servant. You are a servant to the man. Now, the man you're with, he's a king. He is a king, all right. But you're not his queen. You're his servant. And so you're walking around in a relationship with a man thinking that, oh, well, I'm a queen. He treats me like a queen. Are you really a queen? If you really think about it. No, you're serving your man food. You're cleaning toilets. Especially if you're a beautiful woman, especially, doggone well, I don't understand these men out here. They want a beautiful woman touching the dirty toilet. A queen is not cleaning toilets. First of all, if y'all are in a relationship, and I'm not one of these people, I'm not a queen, I'm a goddess, but if you're calling yourself a queen and he's calling himself a king, first of all, where's the castle? Are we living in a castle? Are there servants? I mean, how is this working? Because I'm not being a servant to a man, and especially a lot of these men out here nowadays, a lot of men do not even deserve some of the women that they're with. So, please, for the life of me, do not be calling yourself a queen if you are sitting in a relationship being a servant. This is why I promote, and, people, women, ladies, stop calling yourself a queen and be a goddess. Be all the way at the top. But y'all out here believing that you're kings and queens, stop serving these men. Stop thinking that you have to be in a relationship where you need to be a servant. He's treating you like the servant. He doesn't even, and you're with a man and you're believing, oh, well, he loves me, he says he loves me all the time. What is it that he loves about you when you think about it? He loves using you. He loves using you. And you want to know why that is? It's because when he's with you, he knows, and men know the type of women, they seek certain women that they know that they can get away with. This is why you have to have standards. This is why you have to have self-esteem. This is why you have to have these things so that you're not getting played by these men out here in relationships. Stop being the servant. It's like you have people in these relationships with these men, and you're doing things. Now, you want to make your man feel appreciated. You want to help him, sometimes with certain things. But there is a fine line between helping someone, showing appreciation, and then just being like a slave to a man. Don't be a slave to a man. Don't be a servant. I will never understand. You have these women out here, and women pride themselves. You have these certain type of women out here, primarily these pygmishas out here, promoting, oh, well, I like to cook and clean for my man, and I don't have a problem, cooking. They're always talking about cooking and cleaning. I don't understand. They're always talking about cooking and cleaning. It's like, think beyond this. Instead of cooking and cleaning, and obviously someone has to cook and clean, as a household, whatever. But why not instead find a man who would cook for you, who would clean for you? Some of y'all are out here doing the most for these men who do barely the bare minimum, if not anything at all, in a relationship. And y'all are just walking around so content. Oh, I'm just so happy I have my man, and, I'm in love with him, and he loves me. No. He loves using you. He loves the benefits of having you. It's not that he cares about the emotional attachment of love. Men are not super emotional in the aspect of romance. They're just not like that, especially nowadays. It's like you have to really stop and think. What does he love about you? He loves what he's getting from you, what he's able to take from you. And he doesn't even have to show any appreciation. You have all these men and walking around, and they're ungrateful. They're not appreciative of women. All they want to do is use women. And all of these women are blind to it. You have all these women walking around, all these pick niches out here, just happy to be picked by a man, and you're doing the most for a man, and you're posting these things on social media. It's like these women out here do not even understand. It's like you look foolish. You look foolish. And he's on the other end because, again, you're not really a queen, you're a servant. Your man is a king. He's especially a king. Because he knows, I got this woman and she's doing all these things for me. And yes, I am a king. I am a king. I am getting the most. I am being served in my egotistical castle, and I have her cooking, cleaning, fetching me groceries, fetching me things, folding my clothes. Oh yeah, he's a king. He is a king. But you're not a queen. He's not treating you like a queen. He just sees you as a servant. And you're just walking around in a relationship just blindly you're believing the Kool-Aid, believing, because he's saying that you're a queen, calling you a queen, don't mean that you're a queen. If he's not treating you like a queen, then you're not a queen. You're just a servant serving a man who is not appreciative to you. Ladies, stop and think. Does your man actually show love? Does he show you appreciation? Does he even show you respect? Like, honestly, if I'm being honest, if I was in a relationship, I would be more focused on being respected than love at this point. I'm not super into romance anyway. It's like, for the life of me, just respect me. Y'all out here with these men who don't even respect you. And forget about love. He doesn't even love you. He barely likes you. He just loves using you. And you're sitting in a relationship with this man all because you're hard up on you. Ladies, please, this is important. Look beyond words. Pay attention. You have eyes. Pay attention to his actions. What is his actions? How is he treating you on a day-to-day basis? Is he calling you out of your name every other day? Is he barely listening to the words that you say? And he doesn't even remember it the next day? Hell, does he remember your birthday? Does he remember your anniversary? Does he actually take time to listen to your advice, your wisdom? Or does he just loves having you as his servant? Ladies, please look beyond the words and actually pay attention to the man that you're actually in a relationship with. Please. Because a lot of y'all are just getting played out here. And you would think, and it's not even just like women, my age, younger women. You even have some of these older women out here. Because again, women are hard up for love. Women are so hard up for love that it blinds their judgment or common sense or whatever. And Y'all are sitting in relationships. Some of y'all being pygmishas, two men who do not love you, do not like you, and just love using you. They love using you. And you're getting played. Please, pay attention to the man's actions. Actions are louder than words. If he's treating you like a servant, please don't call yourself a queen. Just please don't call yourself a queen. You're not a queen. If you're doing the maid's work, if you're being a servant, if you're being a pygmisha to a man who doesn't care about you, because you look ridiculous, you look foolish, stop being a servant. Stop being a servant and stop listening and focusing on the word queen. Hell, you could honestly be single. Let me repeat this. If you really think about it, if you honestly want to feel like a queen, hell, you can be single and feel like a queen all by yourself. You can get yourself, I'm serious. You may think, oh, that doesn't make any sense because, with a queen you have to have a king. No. No. You could honestly feel like a queen by yourself than with a man these days. You can get yourself a whole nice chair. Hell, you can make your own, fantasy palace with a throne for yourself, a tiara for a crown, and you can walk around by your damn self and feel like a queen. In your whole entirety, in your greatness by yourself, because these men nowadays, they will tear you down and break you down in a relationship. They will use you and abuse you in a relationship. And men are very sociopathic by nature. They're always thinking, what can I get out of her? How is this beneficial to me? What are the pros? What are the cons? That's their nature. They're very sociopathic. Women on the other hand, are more emotional, and they're giving and giving and giving. But again, you're giving to men who do not see you as a queen, who do not see you in that regard, who don't love you. Ladies, men are not like women. Stop being so giving, and you're giving freely, and you're giving freely, and you're giving freely. And for what? You're not getting anything out of the relationship. Hell, some of y'all probably barely getting a hug. And you keep giving and giving. And it's kind of within our nature. We want to give, we want to be nurturing. But really, that nurturing aspect, that's more so that's more maternal. That's more for when you have children, if you choose to have children. Stop giving so freely to these men who don't even deserve it, who treat you like dirt, who treat you like scum, who will not even think about you after he uses you. Who's not, find a man, men, again, are sociopathic. It's very rare nowadays to find a man who is very thoughtful. But no, y'all choose to be in relationships with these men. So if you choose, and some of y'all gonna be hurt by this video, but it is what it is. If you choose to be with your king, please, and you're choosing these actions, and you're choosing to be a servant and not a queen, do not call yourself a queen. You're not a queen. You're a servant. With that being said, know your position and don't get it twisted, because he is using you. And you're going to have to really tell yourself, you're going to have a reality check, and the light bulb's going to pop off, and you're going to probably remember this damn video. And some of y'all are going to be stung by it because, she doesn't know what she's talking about, and da-da-da-da-da. No, it has to be processed. It has to sit with you for a moment. But then you'll wake up and you'll realize, oh, she was onto something. Oh, that's true. Oh, I am a servant. I'm doing all these things for a man who doesn't care about me. So please, stop being a servant. And please, do not call yourself a queen if you are actually the servant. And if you want to actually feel like a queen, actually find a man who is truly going to view you as such. Stop accepting the bare minimum for a man who does not care about you and just wants to use you. That's all I have to say for now. I'm gonna end it on this one. If you have any suggestions, or leave your comments down below in the description or in the comment section, and I'll leave it at that. Anyway, I'll check y'all later. Bye bye.